Jack Leiter on the mound. Young right arm is live. It'll be interesting to see how he approaches his team. It was kind of probably a lot of fun for him to be able to watch Malley and DeGrom go after these Houston Astros in this series. But here he is starting game 4 of this series. 6 starts this season, a 4.34 ERA.
Well, here we go. Final game of this series. Jack Leiter, hard throwing right-hander. It's started with a fastball, and that's hit hard out to left, but tracked down by Langford, one away. And now the second pitch of the game, and that one is battered down to third, where Young throws out Altuve, and Leiter is 2 pitches into this thing, already has 2 outs. And that one is wide, ball 4, and Walker will take the walk. Man, here's a ground ball shortstop, and a quick flip to second ends the inning.
This season a little more up and down for Framber Valdez. That record at 2-4, but he still goes out there and gets those strikeouts, 51 and 56 innings.
Bouncer up the middle to his right for Rogers, and a good stretch at first. They get Haggerty, 1 away. Swing and a miss, and a strikeout of Langford. So far he's looked pretty sharp. The 2-2 on the way, and he strikes out Young. So Valdez a scoreless bottom of the first inning. So DeCenzo, 250 average today, has the start in left field. There's a good fastball in the corner. DeCenzo down looking.
Good live arm from Jack Leiter. 97 this time, dots up the outside corner. You can see why there's a lot of excitement around Jack and that right arm.
Rangers look to get something going against Framber Valdez in the bottom of the second.
Garcia takes strike 3 called. Well, that was a beauty right at the bottom of the zone. That's 3 straight strikeouts for Valdez. He's off to a nice start, and now Marcus Semien. 2-2, there's a swing and a miss. That is 4 straight strikeouts for Valdez. Wow. Paredes, what do you know? He took a pitch. And Leiter.
Oh, wow, that's a low zone.
Well, so yeah, I think at this point, Now that, we just got our first ejection.
Got him.
And Nick Marley said, "I've heard enough."
Yeah, the foundation was laid by the Texas Rangers disagreeing with similar calls, and now Joe Espada's asking him to clean it up. But this is probably as much fire as I've seen from Joe Espada in his managerial career with the Astros. Joe, recognizing that early in the game, said, "I'm not going to have it." Nick Marley said, "I ain't going to have it."
Well, listen, you don't get a full night's sleep, you can get a little cranky. Wow, that escalated in a hurry. And now a liner to first, and it's caught by Berger, and the inning is over. A lot of action right there in a 5-pitch half inning. Boy, Rangers go quickly, and they're half the 3rd inning.
So for the 2nd game in a row, Framber perfect through 3. We'll go to the 4th inning in Arlington. Astros nothing, Rangers nothing.
And Jack Leiter has another really quick 1-2-3 inning.
So economical is the mantra of the day for both pitchers. We play 3.5 at Globe Life Field. It's the Astros nothing and the Rangers nothing. 37 pitches through 4 innings for Jack Leiter. 31 pitches for Framber Valdez through 3 innings. We're rolling along here.
Haggerty shoots that out to right field, and the Rangers have their first base runner.
And Haggerty is a threat to go over at first base. Here comes Wyatt Langford in a scoreless game.
Tell you what, this is a good approach right now. A little bit of an adjustment by Rangers hitters.
Yeah, that's impressive back-to-back opposite field hits.
So here's Josh Young. He struck out his first time. Valdez delivers.
And he singles out to left field. Haggerty had turned back to second. They're going to wave him anyway. Here comes the throw, not in time. So the Rangers get that first run of the ball game on the RBI single by Josh Young. It's 1-0.
It looks like the Rangers are hunting pitches early in at-bats.
So with 1 away, Semien now, he struck out in the 2nd. Runner's going. The pitch is down low, no throw offered, a double steal. Langford took 3rd, Young took 2nd. Surprise attack there on Valdez.
The Astros have seen a lot of that this year. The pitchers really locking down on hitters, haven't done a good job of holding those base runners.
And he loses Marcus Semien. Rangers have the bases loaded.
Langford at 3rd, Young at 2nd, Semien at 1st with 1 out. Heim batting right-handed.
That's in the air out to right field. Smith can find his way to it, but it's deep enough to get Langford to the plate. A sacrifice fly by Jonah Heim makes it 2-0 Rangers.
It's not easy to elevate Framber Valdez, but Heim did a good job of it.
So 1st and 3rd now and 2 outs. Berger flied to left his first time.
2-1. And that's up the middle and through for a base hit. Young scores from 3rd. Semien into 3rd. Jake Berger drives in a run. And it's a 3-run inning for the Rangers.
Frommer's not making terrible pitches. These are sinkers down. It's been a good team inning.
He's probably as productive and well executed an inning as the Rangers have had this year. I mean, that's hit hard to center. Should hang up for Myers, though. He'll make the catch. And the inning is done. The Rangers, though, break the scoring seal in this one, a 3-run fourth inning.
Leiter has retired 12 of the 13 he's faced. He walked Christian Walker with 2 outs in the first. That's been it as far as base runners for the Astros so far.
Then he walked him. He missed high. So the second walk that Leiter has permitted. He's generally been getting contact early in the count. He only has 1 strikeout today.
First pitch, Myers, a ground ball right at the shortstop Duran. The second for 1 on the first inning and double play. Well, that's how you erase a leadoff walk.
Yeah, that's the slider.
Score at 6-4-3, and there are 2 outs with nobody on.
Kind of
just 1 pitch.
Kind of a slide step there, too. Quick pitch. Jake Myers there on that slider and got him out front.
1-2 pitch. He struck him out swinging with a slider. It is a shutdown inning for Jack Leiter, and he has not allowed a hit through 5 innings.
And the thing about Leiter today, you know, when you have a good thing going, you immediately turn to the pitch count, especially in today's era. There's a swing and a miss. He strikes out Rogers. To take it late in the game, he's only at 53 pitches.
Well, especially a young right arm that you want to protect a little bit. There's a little bit of an injury history, but he has topped out this season at 90 pitches. So that will be a concern, but he is incredibly efficient so far in this game.
Pitch on the way. Ground ball left side, charging it. The shortstop Duran has it, throws to first, 2 out.
So 2 away here in the top of the 6th. Leiter just rolls on the 3-2. And that's lifted high into the air center field. Haggerty has plenty of room back a few steps. Now in a few steps. He's got it. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Leiter working on a no-hitter through 6. Jack Leiter has thrown just 60 pitches. Has yet to give up a hit. He's walked 2. Altuve has grounded out and flied to right.
And there's a bouncer at third base. Young sets up. Makes a good throw. And there's 1 gone. Boy, Jack Leiter is 25 years old. Recently celebrated his birthday in April. We'll bring up Christian Walker. Up the middle. Right there for it. The Gold Glove second baseman Simeon. And he throws out Walker. 2 gone.
The Rangers really have not required a single above average defensive play behind Leiter so far.
2 outs now for Yainer Diaz, who's 0 for 2.
The payoff. In the air. Right center. Long run, Haggerty back near the wall. That is gone.
Yainer Diaz spoils the no-hitter and the shutout with 1 swing of the stick. An opposite field home run to put Houston on the board here at 3-1.
Diaz showing that great opposite field power.
Here comes the 1-2. Swing and a foul tip caught by Jonah Heim. DeCinzo is out on strikes. 4th strikeout for Leiter. The Rangers will take a lead into the bottom of the 7th, but the no-hit bid is gone. And now here's Kevin Pillar. Pillar 0 for 2.
1 out, runner on second base. 3-1 Texas. The pitch. Grounder, shortstop. Heim's going to third base. They're going to go that way, and he's out. Ill-advised.
The Cardinal base running Sin taking off for third base with the ball in front of him, and he is thrown out for the 2nd out of the inning, and he bounces that one up the middle for a base hit. Pillar aggressively turns for third, and he takes it. Play right in front of him. He had a good read. The Rangers have him on the corners. There goes Duran again. Bouncer left side of the infield. Paredes to his left, and his throw to first in time. The inning is done.
So Frommer through 7 innings, pitched very well. Just those 3 runs in the 4th inning on 4 singles.
Jack Leiter still out of the mound. He'll get Myers. Saw his no-hitter broken up last inning on the home run by Yainer Diaz.
And that's popped in the air short center, and that falls for a base hit.
The 2nd hit of the game for the Astros.
Full count, payoff pitch, swung on and popped to short right center. This is trouble. This falls for a hit. Another bleeder, and the Astros trailing 3-1 have 2 soft hits here to start the 8th.
The afternoon of Jack Leiter. Bruce Bochy will make his way out there. That'll be it for Leiter. He should get a very nice round from these home fans. 3-1 the score. Rangers turn it over to the pen in the 8th. Best start of that young man's career.
His afternoon is done. He's going to give way to the veteran Chris Martin.
Pena, who now being used in a really big spot here. 2 men on, nobody out, and he'll take up ball 1.
No, I'm with you. No way.
Really bad reaction by Martin.
Tuesday against the Rockies, he came out after 1 pitch with elbow tightness. Did not pitch again until yesterday, although he did warm up in Friday's game.
Pitch got away from him. And then that.
Oh, man. That's not good. That's unfortunate.
He was off to a good start, but he's done. And now people in Arlington will be on pins and needles waiting to hear more.
So the tying runs are in scoring position, but there are now 2 outs, and it is up to Isaac Paredes.
1-1 pitch, and that's in the air left field. Langford angling back near the corner to the wall, leaps up. Did he get it? He did not. A 3-run shot for Isaac Paredes. And again, the 2-out magic for Houston. This one big enough to put them in front 4-3.
Just enough to sneak it over the wall and get the Astros into a lead. Unreal.
The tying run in scoring position, the go-ahead run on base now. It's been Houston with all the 2-out magic in this series. The Rangers trying to pull a rabbit out of the hat. He'll go after the first pitch. Hits that well out to center field, but Myers able to run underneath it. Makes the catch.
Heim gave it a ride, but not far enough.
And now Houston brings in their best. Josh Hader looking for those final 3 outs. In the air, back over first base. Walker out into short right field, and he gets to it to make the catch.
And here's Pilar, who is grounded out, lined out to center.
2-2. And a swing and a miss. Pilar strikes out.
Pretty tough pitch to compete with. 97 on the inner black of the plate.
Zeke is 0 for 1 in his career against Hader.
He's 1 for 3 tonight. Rangers' last chance. Here's a 2-2. Oh, strike 3 called. He laid off some close ones. That was definitely in the zone. Hader and the Astros with a 4-3 win.